She's my family. She's my beloved Fierce. She's my baby.
In the early hours on Monday, January 7th, the owner of this 4-year-old Japanese Chin show dog named Fierce says she went missing while on her way to train in Ohio with her handler, who was going to show her in February at the Westminster Dog Show in New York City.
The courier took a stop in Bakersfield. When they took a stop, they were going to get onto another long flight, so he figured he'd let her go pee and potty there in Bakersfield.
David Gutierrez says the courier, who has worked with the family for 3 years transporting show dogs, used a lead instead of a collar and leash, and she got out of the lead and ran off.
I'm going to call myself a parent because I feel like she's my child. It's the phone call a parent never wants to receive. Your child went missing. I don't know where she's at.
Gutierrez says he went straight down to Bakersfield to search for her till dark and contacted the shelters, authorities, groomers, and the community to try and find her. He says he's done everything he can think of, from hiring an animal communicator like an animal psychic to a pet detective.
Good girl. Which way?
They had me come out with search dogs, and I basically give the search dogs the scent of the pet. And the dogs are trained to follow that scent and also clear areas, search areas, see if something negative happened, the dog was hit by a car, God forbid, or if the dog's in hiding, and just do a very thorough search.
Annalisa Burns has been a pet detective for 13 years. Because Fierce is a small breed at 7 pounds, Burns used 4 search dogs.
We are really optimistic and hopeful that somebody picked this little dog up, is keeping her safe, and just doesn't know what to do with her. And many people don't want to bring a dog back to the shelter because they're worried it's going to get sick, or they're worried it's going to be euthanized. There's a lot of myths about local shelters, and the reality is the shelter is the best place to bring a pet because that's where the owner can find it.
When we asked Gutierrez if she had a chip, he did not want to respond, but Burns said Fierce does not have a chip.
She's a great companion. She's lovable. You know what? If it comes down, I will give you a puppy in return. You know, we breed them, so if you have her, return her back and I'll give you a puppy, no questions asked. We're also offering a $2,000 reward just to get her back. I don't want to put anybody under pressure. I just want her back. I wouldn't ask. I just want her home safely.
For the Now, Amanda Mason, 23 ABC.